school. I hated watching those videos on YouTube that was like, oh, just like get a planner, like stay organized, manage your time. Like obviously, like no duh. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I just woke up, and today I'm going to tell you about all the tea on nursing school, my experience with nursing school, and where I'm at with that. And I need to go pick something up at my school actually right now, and I wanted you guys to meet somebody, so when I get there I will start filming again, so stay tuned. I'm literally so emo, I can't. I haven't seen St. Xavier since March. This is tragic. Oh my god. I'm sad. This is Alyssa, guys. She went to school with me. And do you want to tell everybody what you did for your community?
Yeah, hi. So my mom works at Ingalls, which is under University of Chicago. So with constant hand washing, everyone's hands get super dry, and then when you wear these N95 masks, your mouth can get really dry. So what we decided to do to help our nurses out is to create a little nurse pack. So inside that nurse pack was a pack of Vaseline, lotion, some wipes, you know, because wipes are kind of hard to find nowadays, and they probably don't have time to grocery shop, and some mints to keep their mouth a little moist during the hard times. So yeah.
Okay, hi guys, I am back with another video. I meant to say I'm back home. Okay, this YouTube thing is gonna be real tough, babe. Woo! Okay, I'm back home, and I just wanted to thank Alyssa and for everything that she did for her community. I think it's super inspiring what people have been doing to help back their communities in this tough time. And I hope that you guys are inspired by that maybe, and decide to donate or find a way to help out your community. I decided to make this video because it is Nurses Appreciation Week, so if you have any nurses in your life, make sure to thank them for being essential and doing their job every single day, even in these hard times. And not even just nurses, like it's important to thank any kind of essential worker, whether it be in healthcare, respiratory therapists, CNAs, physicians, nurses, everybody that really helps out to make everything go as smoothly as possible. And all essential workers, such as people that work in the grocery store, any restaurant workers, pretty much a lot of people have essential jobs, and I think it would mean a lot to them if you would thank them, and I think you should go ahead and do that. Period. But anyway, I have graduated. Yes, he's a graduate. I was supposed to graduate this Saturday. Sad, I cannot. But it is what it is. Like, I do not have the vaccine, so what am I gonna do about it? Like, I can't do shit. Anyway, a big shout out to everybody who graduated with me, class of 2020. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for supporting me, and I feel like I really had my individual time with each and every one of you, really, at some point, whether it was at clinicals or in class. And I'm super grateful for all of you, and I'm grateful for my experience at St. Xavier. So I wanted to just talk a little bit about my nursing experience and what advice I could give you guys, or maybe not even advice, like maybe like use this as like a reflection, you know? So I wanted to go into nursing because I felt like it was like the easiest way that I could like help out, you know, like do some good in this world for somebody, you know? So I decided to do nursing, and I kind of just went with it and fell in love with it ever since. So I guess I could give a lot of advice or kind of like reflect on a lot, but I chose a few things that I thought were the most important and I would want to hear if I was just starting nursing school. I hated watching those videos on YouTube that was like, oh, just like get a planner, like stay organized, manage your time. Like obviously, like no duh. But I mean, I guess that's not obvious to some people, but so the first thing that I would say is to really find your own rhythm. I think this is very important, and it starts from day one college. Like you kind of just got to figure out what works for you, like for studying, like where you're gonna study, how you're gonna study, and what kind of like a learner are you. I think that's super important, and that's something that I eventually realized, like to like as I ended nursing school, like I felt like if I had really learned like if I had really learned that what works for other people would probably is not going to work for me, and it's really important to really figure out what works for you. And another thing that I would say is to minimize doubt and distraction. So by doubt, I mean like you have to really believe in yourself, because you are not going to just shoot a breeze and like think that you're just gonna like get through it like really easily. Like it takes a lot of determination, and I think if you minimize the doubt that, oh, you're gonna fail this class, or oh, I'm gonna bomb this test, like you probably will then. So cut that out like ASAP. Like you need to be confident and minimize your distractions about like nursing school. Like nursing students always like worry about like the smallest things just because they're worried, and then they project it onto others, and I think that's like real toxic. So do not like get into that, I would say. And another thing that I would say is don't be afraid to talk to your professors or your classmates. So professors, they're super kind, they were always there to help you, and I think they really appreciated the students that would actually go out of their way to ask a question rather than just like to be quiet. And your classmates, I feel like my classmates helped me out a lot, just because I feel like when you're like studying with somebody, like you know, or when you compare like what they know compared to what you know, like it makes you feel better about what you know, if that makes any sense. But I think everybody was always super helpful and like wanted to actually help you and wasn't mean about it or anything. And yeah, I would say another thing would be to not compare yourself to others. I think that's super important, because like I said, like you're on your own path, and the only person that can help yourself is yourself. Like you can only help yourself. So just try to find your rhythm, and yeah, don't compare yourself, because that is toxic. Like baby, been there and done that. Do not compare yourself, because you will feel shitty about yourself, because there's always going to be somebody that's doing better than you or doing worse than you, I guess, but just don't do it. So I hope that helped somebody, maybe. I don't know. Probably didn't, but at least I touched on it, I guess. I don't know. So I'll be sure to update you guys on what's going on in my nursing career. I'm preparing to take the NCLEX, so that's like my board exam, so I can be a registered nurse. So, aka, did I pass the NCLEX? Stay tuned. Baby, we better pass the NCLEX. So, if that helped you, if you agreed on something that I said, make sure to comment, subscribe, like, if you want. You don't have to, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Next Sunday. Period.